Trip, the nightclub from the show, because this is Peyton's house. And then what a lot of people don't necessarily know is that's Haley's house right over there. Is the iconic bridge from the show, from the opening of the show. Good morning, everyone. I don't know if you can hear me. Packing up. We're doing some laundry before we pack up, of course. We're gonna hit the road. We're gonna do breakfast here at the hotel, and then we're gonna hit the road. Today is the 28th of September. Quite a long trip, a lot longer than the last time we did this. Did more, saw more. It's a good trip. I don't want to go back. The Tetris Queen is at it again. Obviously not super surprising, but we are leaving, or coming home, I guess, with more stuff than we left with, just because of souvenirs and things like that. But I'm wondering how many trips it's gonna take for us to get everything. This cart, a couple other things that we're carrying by hand, and Tommy in the chair and whatever else. I'm wondering how long or how many trips it's going to take to get all of that down, because it is currently 10:17 and checkout is at 11. So let's get this going. All right, we're driving home. Still in North Carolina. It's like we've been on the road for a little over 45 minutes right now. It's a long drive, but we're going to make it. How you feeling, Mom?
A little tired, but that's because I was up early trying to get everything ready, packing up, figuring out so we don't leave anything behind.
Yep. All right.
We didn't forget Tommy either. He's back there.
He's back there. Yep. All right. So overall, obviously we still have a couple hours left on the actual trip part, the road part. But overall, we'll go Wrestling Observer thing. Thumbs up, thumbs down, thumbs in the middle. How are we feeling about this trip? Thumbs up.
Yeah, we had a great time, and we did a lot better weather-wise than anybody back home.
Yes, because I may have said this on a previous video or whatever, but and I know I said it to a couple people in person, but almost every time that I was like bragging that out by the pool or at the beach or here or there, people were sending me messages from back home being like, "Oh yeah, rub it in. It's been raining here every day." Blah blah blah. And it rained, as you may have seen in the videos. It rained a little bit a day or two ago. It rained a little bit yesterday. It's rainy today, but it looks like for the majority we're gonna miss all the rain, and by the time we get home there shouldn't be any rain back home either.
Yep.
So we're happy about that.
I said that if we were a boat, it'd be pushing us home.
Yeah.
The bad weather seems to be behind us, and that's a good thing.
Yes. So we'll update in a little bit once we, if we stop or if we see something interesting or cross a state line or whatever. But until then, just driving on the road. Like right now, we have 24 miles till our next prompt, which is probably going to be a stay to the left or stay to the right or whatever it is. But yeah, I think it's like a 7-hour, just according to GPS, that doesn't count any stops or whatever. But I think it's still like 7 hours till we get back home, at least. So we'll update you a little bit along the way, but yeah. Stopped for gas. Use the facilities. The guy at the thing next to me, he runs in and he just goes, and I'm like, I had just gotten in there and I'm bathroom shy. And he just comes in and he just goes, oh, I just made it. And I'm like, okay. And then he just keeps like, he just keeps like moaning and stuff. Ew. And I'm like, stop. And then he's just there and he's like, oh, so much better. And then he just lets out a big fart. And then he just goes, oh yeah. And I'm like, buddy, I'm just trying to wash my hands and get out of here.
That's just too funny.
Oh, back to the road.
It didn't take long before we made our way into Virginia. Mom got a lot of pictures and video of the traffic, the different sites, the cities. So you're going to experience that here with us. So come along on the end bit of this road trip back home. As we made our way in and around Richmond, there was a lot of traffic backed up. Now, I'm sure if you've driven this, you're like, well, yeah, of course. It was also, somewhere between like 4 and 6 p.m. So, of course, there would be a lot of traffic. I understand that. But over the course of these several video clips that you're about to see of all of this traffic, one of the videos is actually a speeded up video. It was more than 20 minutes of traffic just almost at a complete standstill on the other side of the highway. My mind was blown at how little the traffic was moving. I don't know if it was an accident, if it was just, people trying to get out of work or whatever the case may be, but it was crazy. So here you go, check all that out. D.C., Maryland, something like that. We lost a little bit of track of where we were just because of all the highways twisting and turning and all of that. But because it was around dinner time and we had been on the road for quite a while, it was time to get some food. So, yeah.
Alright, so this entire trip, every time we've been looking for a place to stop and eat and whatever, Mom has had one suggestion, because I guess we don't have them up where we're at. And she finally got it. Golden Corral. I've never been here. I don't know what it is. I've been told it's a buffet-like thing. But we used to have a buffet back. I mean, we have like the Chinese buffet that I go to a lot. But we used to have a buffet, Old Country buffet. I think it was like a mini chain, maybe a regional chain sort of thing. But the way she described it, it's like that. So we shall see. All right, so we tried the Golden Corral. I was not super impressed. Mom liked it. She finally got mashed potatoes and gravy, which she'd been wanting for a couple days. But it was your first time trying it. How did you like it?
I really liked it. There was a lot of variety, I thought. You only mostly eat chicken, so not so much for you. Tommy had a lot that he liked.
Yep.
So, what do you think, Tom?
Golden Corral, thumbs down, thumbs up, thumbs in the middle.
Thumbs up.
Thumbs up. All right. I'm outvoted.
And just like that, we were on our way, crossing into the border into PA. Got a couple more clips that's going to take us home. Thank you for joining us on this trip. We have at least one more video left with a haul of all of our stuff. So enjoy the last bits of us making our way into Pennsylvania and then making our way all the way home.
All right, we are officially back in Pennsylvania. Been here for a little bit. Already a thumbs down, Pennsylvania. Boom. Unless something super interesting happens before we get home, pretty much it's just about 2 hours of driving. It's roughly 9:15 right now, so we'll probably be home about 2 hours or so. Pretty much the trip has come to an end, Mom. What do you think?
Boo. Boo, boo, boo.
Yeah. Which means if y'all like these videos, hit the like, hit the subscribe, share them with your friends, things like that, so then we can be not only encouraged but monetarily incentivized perhaps to film more videos, and we'll do more travels or whatever it is that you like.
And we'll show you some really cool places that maybe you want to visit.
Yeah, did you like the travel stories? Did you like the museums? Did you like the crazy antics of people? Tell us what you liked. Did you like food? You know, the different places of food and talk of that sort of stuff. Tell us what you liked. Tell us what you didn't like in the comments below.
Except if it was us. Don't tell us that because you'll hurt our feelings.
No, because like even like Ryan was joking the other day, as of this recording, a video went out and he's like, I'm not in it. I don't think your audience will like it. The audience for that video wasn't as big. So if you want more Ryan, let us know that too. Let us know whatever you liked, whatever you didn't like, all that sort of stuff. Go back into the other videos and let us know in the comments. And go into the other videos and leave an elephant emoji so that we know you came from this video to go back and watch those other ones.
We'll see you soon.
Yeah. And just like that, we're back home. Time to get as much in tonight. It's what time, by the way? 11:32. I was saying as we were pulling up that it's funny to me, and Mom said it's because of the way that we came and different routes and traffic and all of that, but it's funny to me that we left here at roughly 8:30, and we didn't get there until 1 in the morning because of different stops and things like that. We were about 5 to 6 hours north of Georgia where we left from, and it still took us about almost the same amount of time. Took us maybe 2 to 3 hours less. despite there being about a 5 to 6 hour difference. Weird. All right, that's the end of this. Hope you had a fun time, as much as fun as we had. And we'll check in with you whatever the next video happens to be. Thanks.